Hey everyone, I'm going to show you how to mix the margarita mix and another type of mix that you're using that may not be the lime mix in the bucket that goes into the machine. First thing you want to do is grab your bucket, rinse it out with water so you get any dust or particles out. Then you're going to grab, for this one we're going to go with the lime. You're going to pour in one entire half gallon of lime mix, put a little water in here, get all the residual out, pour it in. Then you're going to go cold water to the bottom of this lime. And then you can add up to 3 to 3.5 liters of tequila in the lime mix, which is 2 handles. Some people like a traditional strength strong, that's 2 handles. Pour it in, and I always add a half a liter of triple sec to the lime mix, which is a half of the bottle of the 1 liter bottle. So that goes in a mix, cold water, up to 2 handles, don't exceed that, and a half liter of triple sec. Stir it with the spoon, really good. You take the lid off, pour the whole contents into the top, put the lid back on, let this chamber fill all the way to the top. Once that chamber is all the way to the top with the liquid, you take the switch here, which is a 3-way switch underneath, and you flip it to the left. And that will start the compressor to start in about 45 seconds. Okay? This light right here comes on, or it turns bright orange when the mix is low, and that tells you you're going to run out of about drinks in about 8 to 10 drinks are left in that chamber. So you want to add another batch of mix by mixing it like I showed you, pour it in, and it'll constantly make the drinks. Now if you're going to make a regular drink without any or that's not lime, you're just going to add the other flavor, let's say strawberry, into the bucket. Then you're going to add alcohol up to 1.75 to 2 liters of alcohol, and then cold water to the bottom of the line. So it's a mix up to 2 liters of alcohol and then cold water to the line. Stir it really well, pour it into the top, let this chamber fill up just like we did, and then flip it to the left. Now at the end of the party, you can take, if you want to save this and this light's on and you don't want to make another batch, just take this switch and flip it to the right. It's on the clean mode. And once you do that, you're gonna then dispense your drink into a container. You can save it 8 months over the rocks if there's alcohol in it, or in a freezer bag. Turn it off, throw a bucket of warm water in the top of this machine for me. Flip the switch to the right after it's completely drained. Let it run for a minute, turn it off, drain it, and I'll pick it up the following day, okay? If you wanna freeze it, you go left. When you're emptying it, you flip it to the right. Always. And it always has to be on its own separate power outlet and breaker, not the same power plug. It has to be its own breaker. It pulls 13 amps. It needs its own power source. And that's it. If you have any questions, call or text me.